where I resided at the time, I had large what do you call it? I had a large ceiling. I would go in this room, and the ceiling was like 35 feet, and so you had the echo and the bouncing off, and so I had to figure all that out. And then I would go into the closet. And oh man, you know how they would talk about going to your prayer closet. There was so much power in there. I spent so much time in that closet, going before the Lord for His people. But keep this in mind. We're not in a space that you can compromise. Amen. And listen, let me tell you something. When somebody's going a separate direction, listen, let me tell you something. Ain't no need of trying to pull them in where you're going, Lord. Allow them to keep going. Amen. Sometimes you can't pull people away from some things. God is allowing to leave your space. God is allowing it. You just have to recognize that. It's part of your beginning. And then, God gives you a work within a work. And, and then He causes you to stretch. I've had apostles tell me different things that they thought I needed and all that kind of stuff. And just crazy stuff, man. And the reality of it is very, very few people that take the principles or the things of Jehovah seriously. And Jude talks about, he talks about that in Jude. But you just have to, what can I say? You just have to know that, some things are just not good. Like I was watching my son, not throwing him under the bus, but he texts while he drives sometimes. I just think that's crazy. But you can't just put your phone down. Everybody's always doing something, They got the music, they got this, they got that. And, a lot of them are just distracted by all the things because they don't have anything. It's just, everything's just for this one moment. And, that one moment can send you into hell. It just takes one moment to be out of space, and these days, it's just so important that people of God, listen, the president had he had everybody come in the White House. I think this is the news I heard. Well, I watched something, and then the different things about tax reform, then the different things about North Korea, then the different things, things that were going on in Syria. Lord, my son went last week to the recruiter, and just so many different things. And if you can't see that it is time for you to look up, and then you can't be bothered with the things of the flesh, but you better be found on your knees. They just had locally in Delaware, an officer going into a Wawa. You go to a Wawa, you go get a sandwich, and you come out, and something happens. The next thing you know, it's escalated, and you're gone. It's every day. Your kids going back and forth to school, things that are happening at work. I'm not just trying to just talk negative to you guys, but I'm just telling you that it is important that we live sanctified. Listen, it's the greatest equilibrium out there is death. And I don't care how bad you think you are. I don't care if you're in special forces. I don't care if you're in some type of agency. I don't care if you ride around in a tank. I don't care who you think you are. One thing for sure, whether you're rich, poor, black, white, yellow, green, we're all going to die. And you don't have no control on how long you live here. You're going to be here. The only thing that you have in control on right now is when you give up your wills, where you're going to go after here. After a while, you get to see, that thing got kind of old. And I don't want to do that anymore because it doesn't seem real, and you want to do things that are real. So listen, I'm going to tell you, I pray that this was a blessing to you. And I tell you, it made me happy. It made me happy. Thank you, Pastor Miller. It made me happy. It made me happy to look back. Amen. And just think about what God was doing, because that encourages me to keep moving forward. Amen. And doing the things of God. I love all of you guys. And I pray that you have just a great evening. And wow, the rest of your week be spectacular. Tomorrow, I think, well, I'll definitely be on the air. But I get to go and see some of the NFL draft. Amen. I get to go and do some of that with some cool people. All right, listen. I don't know about you, but I'm happy about it. Until the next time. Come on, we worshiping all night tonight. Shalom, Shabbat. I love you all. God's blessings. Come on, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Love you. God bless.
You make me happy. You make me whole. You take the pain away. I'm so in love with you. You make me happy. You make me whole. You take the pain away. I'm so in love with you. Come on, say that with us. You make me happy. Come on, say you make me whole. That's it. Say you take the pain away. Now tell them I'm so in love with you. Let's do it again. Say you make me happy. Say you make me whole. You take the pain away. I'm so in love. I love this part. Here we go. And everything about you, it covers all my wrongs. Lord, save my life. You want to raise that up tonight? Everything about you covers all my wrongs. Lord, save my life. Now put your hands up and say, with you is where I belong. I belong to you, Lord. I belong to you, Lord. I belong to you, Lord. Let's do it again. You make me happy. And you make me whole. You take the pain away. Come on, say, so in love with you. Sing it again, say, and you make me whole. You